Hi, this is Aaron from Sibling Rivalry, and today I'm going to show you a cocktail that we made ourselves in tribute to Reddit's mascot.
Martini, shaken not stirred.
For those of you who aren't aware, Snoo is the mascot of Reddit. He's a little alien guy who usually shows up in the upper left-hand corner. And on different subreddits, you'll see the same mascot in different themes, celebrating the different subreddits and their themes. So what we're making today is called Snoo's Syrup, which is a bit of a play on words because it'll actually help you snooze. So this cocktail is fairly straightforward, but it has it actually has quite a variety of ingredients, as you can see here. So we're going to be using Jägermeister, or some people like to call it just Jager, which is a German liquor. We're also going to be using rum. We're using Kraken because that's what we had on hand, but you can use any type of spiced rum or even non-spiced rum. We're going to have some rose water in here, some orange bitters. You can switch these out for something else if you'd prefer, like a different type of bitters. We're using the Dillon's one that we used previously. And we're going to be using some Lingonberry Syrup from IKEA, as well as some seltzer water that we made with our SodaStream, and the spicy simple syrup that we used in the Greyhound cocktail. So we'll link that up above, and I'm going to get started here. So it's pretty modest on the alcohol content here, for the most part. So I'm just going to open up the shaker, set the strainer off to the side. We're going to be using the measuring part of this. We're going to put in half an ounce of Jägermeister. Super exciting stuff. I know, riveting action here. At this point, I don't think there's going to be any huge spills because I've learned my lesson. So watch our film development video if you want a laugh and a justification for why I am super cautious with liquids. Okay. Ooh, yeah. If you've never had Jägermeister before, just a heads up, it's pretty strong in the aroma as well as the flavor. It's nice. It's kind of like a licorice sort of flavor. We're doing half an ounce of this rum, and yeah, personally I like Kraken, but I find the spices to it sometimes aggravate my throat. You could always use a white rum if you wanted. Really depends on taste. Now we're going to put in a full ounce of this Lingonberry syrup. So we'll do that. And this stuff is great. It's actually really freaking good with some seltzer water. And you can get it at any IKEA. It's just, honestly, I can't praise it enough. I'll wipe that off. We'll add a splash of rose water. I'm not really metering this in any way. This just kind of adds a bit of a complex flavor profile to everything, a little bit of nuance. Probably used a bit more than I should have there. And we'll put in about 10 drops, or about 5 spanks of the bottle. You'll see what I mean here. Yep. And now to add our spicy simple syrup that we made. And I'm just going to do a little drop of that in there. Okay, so there we go. Set that off to the side. I'm actually going to put this in the cup. And we're going to not add the water. We're actually going to pour this over the water, because if you try to shake carbonated water, the cap will shoot off of this, which we learned when we first made this. So we're just going to do a bit of a shake, You can add some ice to your cup if you prefer it a little more chilled. We chill the water in our fridge, so it's nice and cool. And I'm going to add some water. Without the water, this is very strong, so yeah. One thing you could actually add that would work well is grapefruit. If you have that, if you have any grapefruit juice on hand, it's excellent for this. We tried it with that, but we're kind of running low on grapefruit, and our base recipe is just as you're seeing it here. So set this off to the side. And there you go. We've got Snoo's syrup. It's really friggin' good. It's got a nice fruity flavor to it. The rose water adds a nice accent. It brings out some of the stuff of the lingonberry. It adds a complexity to it. Especially with the Jägermeister, which if you have Jägermeister straight, it feels very, I don't want to say brutal, but it's a very strong kind of, I mean, like a medicinal sort of taste to it. So this kind of dulls the initial attack of that, I guess. And yeah, it just kind of, it brings out all the different flavors and it mixes together. It makes a really nice, I don't know how to describe it. You just have to try it. It's amazing. I love this. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. We're going to link the recipe down below in case you wanted to try it yourself. And yeah, hope you have a great day. Make sure to like if you like the video. Ring the bell for notifications if you're subscribed but you haven't rung the bell yet. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please share to all your social media stuff, and we'll see you in the next video, and we'll have some cool videos linked somewhere around here that are related to this. Bye for now. It's like Robitussin, but not awful. Aaron, 2019.